Delicious flavors to a dish, elevating meals from ordinary to extraordinary. They also have healing properties and many other benefits as well. I'm talking about herbs. Or herbs. Which one is it? All right, here to tell us the best ways to store them and eat them, by the way, is food expert Jason Skrobar. Good to see you again.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay, let's settle this debate once and for all. Kelsey says herb. Everybody else says herb.
Well, so herbs, the word originates from the French word herbe. And so they don't use the H, and North Americans don't use the H, but the British use H. So they say herbs in Britain. We tend to say herb in North America.
And I will say that I did a little Googling as well, and it's about 50% of Canadians take on the British.
Right.
Well, this is according to one source, who knows?
Right.
But you may see a difference where you go in the country.
Right.
But for our purposes, we're going with herb.
Herbs.
All right, so what are we talking? We've got soft and hard herbs.
Soft herbs and hard herbs.
Hard herbs.
Soft herbs are your parsley and your dill and your mint. Hard herbs are your tarragon and your rosemary and your thyme. There's two ways of storing them. So with your soft herbs, the first thing you want to do as soon as you get home is wash them. Wash them, get rid of all the dirt, dry them really nicely, and then trim them. Give them a good trim.
Yeah, because you always taking the stems off. I was cutting something last night, and I was like, oh yeah, I probably should be taking this part off.
Well, no, you can keep that
really?
in because you want to take this and you want to put it into some water.
Right.
Okay.
And but if I were to put it into a dish, I'd probably want the stems.
Yeah,
off,
when you're cooking it. So then you take this, you take some plastic.
Really?
And then you put that in the fridge like that.
Just in the fridge?
Yeah, and that's how you store them. And then with hard herbs,
I didn't know that.
the difference is that they're a little bit more forgiving. So you basically have to take these home from the grocery store, just wrap them in some paper towel, put them in a plastic bag or container, and you're good.
Wet paper towel? Or
Damp.
It doesn't matter. Damp.
Not too wet. You don't want anything too wet because the moisture will cause it to go brown.
Right. You don't want that.
And you want that.
No, okay.
So let's start cooking.
Okay. What are we going to be making
So we're making a strata today.
And which I thought you said Estrada, and I said Marco Estrada.
And
you
I said Eric Estrada.
Yeah, but we're just making strata.
We're making a strata, which is a savory bread pudding. Okay. So the first thing you want to do is you've got some cream and milk. You want to bring that up to a simmer. And then you're going to add, if you want to add some herbs, I've already taken this and...
Right in there?
Yeah, right in there.
So what's in this one?
So this is some dill, parsley, chives, and mint. Here, take this. And you just want to give it a gentle little stir.
Okay. And then you need that to cool, right?
And then you cool that. So what we have here is some cooled mixture, and then why don't you take the eggs and throw it in.
Into there?
Into there.
So this is what you said, how many
10
eggs?
eggs.
10 eggs. All right.
And then we give that a quick mix. Okay.
And then, I'm guessing. Listen, I'm just guessing here.
What do you
We're
think
going to pour
happens
it
next?
on.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
So let's do this.
So you'd really want to mix it. So we're just doing sort of an abbreviated version. So just pour it all over?
Yeah, go for it.
Isn't that a song? Pour it
It probably is somewhere in the world.
Somewhere. Or in my mind. Okay.
Doesn't that look good?
Yeah, what kind of bread is this?
Oh yeah, so you want to use a brioche if you can find it. If you can't, a white bread or an egg bread, something that's going to soak up all that juice.
It's like a little thicker, denser, right?
Yeah.
And then this is...
And then some goat cheese, and then you basically take this, and you just take it and you nestle it into all of the crevices.
How good does this look?
Right?
And I walked in here saying, no joke, when I walked in here, it smelled absolutely incredible.
Right.
Okay, so asparagus as well.
And then asparagus right over top.
Just anywhere?
Yeah.
Okay. Some tower there.
And we're going to take this to the oven.
They're like, it's like a birthday cake. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so here we go. So you're going to take that in, and then you put it in for how long?
So that goes in for 25 minutes.
Okay, at?
350.
350, okay.
And then...
Oh, man. This looks amazing.
Woo!
I love it because it's kind of like family style, too,
that.
right? And everyone can have a piece.
So the other good thing about this is you can make it the night before. You put it in the fridge overnight. I forgot to say that. After you put the custard over top, you cover it with plastic wrap, put it in the fridge overnight, and then you take it out in the morning and put it in the oven.
Oh my gosh, this looks so good. Okay, I'm gonna try one. I think one of those is probably too big for me to try, so here we go. Okay, the other challenge is getting it on.
I know.
I mean,
Good?
so good. So good.
Herby? Herby?
Herby or Herbie enough?
Right.
That one's for you, Kels. It is Herbie enough. So good.
Thank
Jason,
you.
thanks for being here. We'll have all the recipes on our website, yourmorning.ca. We'll be right back.